Uh-huh.
And you don't want to either. Maybe you want to wish me and my boy away. Maybe that's what you want? Well, you can't wish us away. I've got 18 years of my life invested in you. You ought to have stayed upstairs in my bed where you belong.
Rose, now listen to me. We can get a handle on this thing. We can talk about this, come to an understanding.
All of a sudden, it's we. Where was we at when you was down there rolling around with some godforsaken woman? We should have come to an understanding before you started making a damn fool of yourself. You're a day late and a dollar short when it comes to an understanding with me.
It's just she gives me a different understanding about myself. I can step out of this house, get away from the pressures, problems, be a different man. Ain't gotta worry about how I'm gonna pay the bills or get the roof fixed. I could just be a part of myself that I ain't ever been.
What I want to know is, do you plan to continue seeing her? That's all you can say to me.
Lost. I can sit up in her house and laugh. Do you understand what I'm saying? I can laugh out loud. And it feels good. It reaches way down to the bottom of my shoes.
Maybe you ought to go on down there and stay down there with her. Is she a better woman than me?
It ain't about nobody being a better woman or nothing. Rose, you ain't to blame. A man couldn't ask for a woman to be a better wife than you've been. I'm responsible for it. I done locked myself into a pattern trying to take care of you all that I forgot all about myself.
Well, what the hell was I there for? That was my job, not somebody else's.
Rose, I done tried all my life to live decent, to live a clean, hard, useful life. I tried to be a good husband to you in every way I knew how. Maybe I came into this world backwards, I don't know. But you're born with 2 strikes on you before you come to the plate. You gotta guard it closely. Always looking for the curveball on the inside corner. You can't afford to let none get past you. You can't afford a call strike. If you're going down swinging. Everything lined up against you. What you gonna do? I fooled them, Rose. I bunted when I found you in Corey and a decent job. I was safe. Couldn't nothing touch me. I wasn't gonna strike out no more. I wasn't gonna add to the penitentiary. I wasn't gonna lay in the streets with a bottle of wine. I was safe. I had me a family, a job. I wasn't gonna get that last strike. I was on first, looking for one of the boys to knock me in, to get me home.
You should have stayed in my bed, Troy.
Then when I saw that girl, ooh-wee, she firmed up my backbone. And I got to thinking that if I tried, I just might be able to steal second. Do you understand? After 18 years, I wanted to steal
Second.
You should have held me tight. You should have grabbed me and held on.
I stood on first base for 18 years. And I thought, well, God damn it, go on for it.
We're not talking about no baseball. We're talking about me going on to lay with another woman. And then bring it home to me. That's what we're talking about. We ain't talking about no baseball.
Rose, you're not listening to me. I'm trying the best I can to explain it to you. It's not easy for me to admit that I've been standing in the same place